Hey guys, it's Leah. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up my bullet journal for April. As you can see, this month's theme is umbrellas. I've been wanting to do this theme for a pretty long time. I decided a pretty long time ago that I was going to do this theme because I thought it was so cute, and I really didn't want to do like clouds or something gloomy. I wanted to do something colorful and springy, and I thought that this was a good balance. So for this cover page, I am just drawing different umbrellas. Some are closed, some are open, one is completely splayed out, and I think that it turned out really well. It looks very colorful, which is what I wanted it to look like. And these umbrellas are really easy to draw. All you have to do is draw like the half circle, and then the humps, I would say, are not that hard. I just made sure that the two on the outside were a little bit smaller than the ones on the inside. I am using a 0.8 fine liner to do all these drawings. I think that if I was going to do it again, I would make the, like, what are they called, like stems or bottoms of the umbrellas, a different thickness. I think that like maybe 0.04 or 0.3 would be better because they ended up looking a little bit thick. But overall, I think that these turned out really well, and the umbrellas look all nice and very umbrella-like, I guess. So I debated what colors I was going to be using this month for a while now, and I decided to go for this purple, this coral red pink color. I don't exactly know what shade it is, but I really like it. I also ended up using this really light blue, and I also ended up using this light green, which I actually really like the combination of all these colors. I think that it turned out really well with all of the colors that I used, and I would totally recommend using these colors if you were going to be doing this setup. And as you guys can see, I used a mix of different patterns and colors together. So polka dots and lines, and for the closed umbrellas, just solid colors, and then in the middle with the large umbrella with all the colors worked really well. I think incorporating different patterns made it really come together, because sometimes just having one solid color is kind of boring. So definitely, if you're going to do umbrellas, I would totally recommend you do different colors and patterns for all the different umbrellas. I would also say, if you're doing this theme, make sure you play around with the direction of the umbrella handle. I tried to make sure that not everyone was facing the same direction so that they looked different, and I think that it looks pretty good. Right now, I am just going in and filling in all of the handles of the umbrellas with my Tombow Funosuke brush pen. I think that if you could leave them like clear white, I think that it looks better, but I kind of messed up on one of them, and so then I ended up making all of them look the same, and I think it actually ended up looking pretty good. So on to I'm just going to be cleaning up all of the lettering that I did here. I also added a drop shadow to most of the lettering in this video because I think it looked better that way, and I think that the April looked a little plain before, so yeah. And then right now I'm going over to the quote page, which I just decided to do the simple quote, "April showers bring May flowers." I feel like that's a very standard quote for April, and it's because there aren't many quotes for April. I didn't find very many, so I just went with this one. And I really like how I did these letters in the middle with the April showers, because I think that it kind of gave it kind of a fun feeling, and I would totally recommend this font. You kind of see me use the cursive and like a blockier font throughout this video, and that's because of the quote. So yeah. And then I'm just outlining all of the letters because it made them pop more, and the fine liner is a 0.01, I think, because I wanted it to be a thin line so that it wouldn't really take away from the colors, but it would still give it a fun little border. Then in the middle here, I am doing a banner. I think that this banner kind of makes everything come together. I would totally recommend doing more. I think I need to use more banners and different like lettering styles in my bullet journal. And so this month I tried by doing this banner in the middle. And so, yes. And then below it, I'm just doing May in cursive and flowers in the same fun font as above, because I think it really ties everything in together with the cursive months and then the showers and flowers, which are the same length, being the same font. So yes, and then after this I just do a little umbrella on top and a little doodle of flowers, because April showers bring May flowers, and who knows, maybe May's theme might have to do with flowers. You'll just have to wait and see. All right, so turning the page, we are doing my calendar. This month is a little bit different because I'm not going to school for most of it, and so I don't have very many events or anything to like plan out, so I don't need a very large calendar with lots of space. So I decided for the first time ever to make a half-page spread with a calendar. The boxes are 4 dots by 4 dots, and it gave me enough space to where I can write down a few things if I have them, but still be small enough to where it's not like in your face, and a large calendar so I don't just have empty space all month. I am again using my 08 fine liner for all of the lines because I kind of like a thicker line on my calendar, and all of the boxes are the same size, and I just really like how this turned out. I am numbering all of the boxes right now 1 through 30 because April only has 30 days, which I did not remember until I looked at my calendar and was like, oh, we only have 30 days in April. This is interesting. It's kind of a strange month for me because, again, I'm not going to school. And so over here, I'm just lettering April again with my cursive font. And then I am outlining all of the other umbrellas again with my 08 fine liner. And yep, I really like how this page turned out. I think that all the umbrellas are really cute. And then down here, I actually decided to write my months in cursive because I didn't have very much space to do like block letters or anything. So cursive it was. I think I used a 0.1 fine liner for that because it was small enough, and it also was actually very cute and dainty. And then I actually decided to do a pair of rain boots down here because I didn't have enough space to do an umbrella, And I really like how these actually turned out too. I think that I might incorporate rain boots more into my theme later. One way I think you could spice up this theme more is use more, maybe have umbrellas and clouds and maybe rain boots or other patterns that remind you of spring instead of just having all umbrellas. I think that will look really cute too. And then I just went over April with the same drop shadow like I did on the cover page, and then I'm just filling out my growth tracker here. I am starting this YouTube channel, so it doesn't have very many subscribers, but on Instagram I have quite a few. I just have like 175, which is still not a ton, but I want to track anything that I can. And now I'm just coloring in all of my umbrellas with the different colors of the month and my rain boots, which I think actually turned out really cute. All right, so turning the page over back so that it's vertical, I am, for the first time in a very long time, doing a mood tracker and a habit tracker. The reason for this is because I just, for such a long time, didn't have time, I thought, to fill out a habit tracker or a mood tracker, and so I just never made one. But this month, I decided, since I had an extra page, to design one, and I think it actually turned out really nice. So as you can see, I just have made labels on both sides of which side is my mood tracker and which side is my habit tracker. For my habit tracker, I'm just doing a standard like 30-day box with the numbers 1 through 30 on the side and all of my habits at the top, which I hope will work out well. And my plan is to every day use a little raindrop as the like marker, so that's a little bit cuter than just a dot. And then for the mood tracker, I'm doing sets of umbrellas, which I'm actually doing 5 spaces instead of 4 spaces, so that's a little bit different. It took a little bit more concentration to do more segments, I guess, because there were more, and so I had to fit more in. And I think everything turned out really cute. Just the amount fit perfectly because I only needed 6 umbrellas because of 30 days. And yeah, so I think that this mood tracker will work for me. I hope it will. I'm going to try my best to fill it out and post a picture of it at the end of the month. I'm just adding little raindrops because I thought it added a nice touch. And then down here, adding my key with all of the different moods, colors, and then also numbering all the umbrellas so that I know which day is which. And then I'm going on the side of the bar and just filling in all of the numbers for April, 30 days, so 30 numbers. I'm using a 0.1 micron right now to fill in all the numbers. Most of all the small numbers and writing are done with that size because it works really well for me. And yeah, I just went over these mood tracker and habit trackers with some of the colors. And now I am starting my weekly spread. For this weekly spread, I am making it a half-page spread because I am not in school at this moment in time, and so I don't think I'm going to need a lot of planning space for this first week in April. It is very simple. I just divided the sections with the blue marker, and now I'm drawing the umbrellas to put the numbers in. This spread is super easy because you don't really need to do a lot of doodles around everything. I just did one doodle per section, the umbrella, and then just kind of left it with the number just in the middle of the umbrella, signifying what day it was. And I think all these umbrellas actually turned out really cute. And so I also have a little tiny notes section at the bottom because I had a little bit more space, so I just used it. And then I am writing out all of the days, Monday through the weekend. I just don't like writing Saturday and Sunday together because it's a lot of word. And so I just write weekend. You'll see that I'm erasing everything because I really wanted to make sure that none of the pencil lines were left, so that when I colored it, I didn't make it so that I couldn't erase the pencil. Right now, I'm just going in and coloring all of the umbrellas, different little shades or colors, just using my 4 accent colors of the month. And I think that these umbrellas turned out really cute. I'm really happy with how all of them turned out. And yeah, so this is the final weekly spread, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like this video, comment below what your favorite color of this theme was, and make sure that you subscribe to this channel and push the notification bell. This is the final flip through of April. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!